welcome to Hey Plays, a story about my uncle. So, I did record an episode of this before, but the recording malfunctioned and the whole video was messed up, so I'm gonna have to record the beginning again. So I guess I can go ahead and start a new game.
Dad?
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
And right about here is where it messed up, so I was really pissed. I couldn't take any of it and just edit it together after I recorded another episode. It's just nothing got recorded. I don't know why, but both of the videos I've recorded this week so far have messed up.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
But anyway, so I tried to record an episode of Child of Light, which is why it didn't get uploaded Sunday like normal, and I had to upload something else. So the entire thing got destroyed. For some reason the screen was black the entire time. It didn't capture the video. So, and it's an autosave game too, so I can't go back and reload from where I left off, and I can't play the whole section again because it saves over from on the same file, and you can't go back to certain save points. So I'm going to have to do a recap at the beginning of my next video. And you're not going to get to see that part, which I'm really upset. I was like, this is such a great part. Oh snap, all this stuff happens. And I had 3 major boss fights, and then a plot twist happened, and I'm just like, why? But apparently, in here there are little YouTube videos. I wrote down this one, and I'm going to see what it is. And there's another one over here that I just didn't bother writing down somewhere. Oh yeah. And there's a little Steam Easter egg for you. The little Steam symbol. And a Valve, which is the company that runs Steam. There's the other video. Movies to watch. Star Wars, The Matrix, Clockwork Orange. I thought that was a band, not a movie. Schindler's List. And Dear John. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Tick, tock, tick, tock.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time he had left without a word, without sending cards.
Wow, he's been to a lot of places. The only place I've been outside the U.S. is, Ecuador, which is somewhere right along the coast, I think, of Mexico. Or it's an island or something. Oh, I'm sorry, not Ecuador. Copan, Honduras. Beautiful place. so be careful when you drink the water. Montezuma's revenge. Yeah, kinda looks like you visited where I live. Near where I live. I used to live over there in Florida. But I moved all the way across the states. I live right over here somewhere. And I have grandparents up in New York. I've got relatives all up and down the East Coast. I'd love to visit Italy and Japan and Scotland and England, and there's just a lot of places I'd like to visit. I want to travel. Eventually. Excuse me.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times, but in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size. Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
I like that rug. I want it. Pun. I started writing, but sheet. That's part of the script. Oh wow, those are both part of the scripts. That's nifty. And hilarious. Men on the moon.
The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
What? Touch things? Oh yeah. Right, I was supposed to touch things. I'm exploring. I didn't find that little Easter egg last time. The script all over the ground. I'm supposed to touch this. Touch. Starting pad. Window. No.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home.
Giant bird thing. Spooky shadows and light. Hey, that's symbolist on my little swoop doop thing. I don't know what it is. My hand. That's the word. Skulls. Not gonna pretend like I did play this part before, because like I said, I have.
Suit protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Which sucks because it takes a lot of fun out of.
I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
Beep 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 beep. Oh, poop! I missed it. Oh god, no, no! Oh god, I landed. Safe. Whew! That was close. And that one I fell. Failed. Fell. Failure to launch. Kaplunk. And that one fit. But Geronimo? Oh wait, no. Secret over this way. Uncle Fred!
How did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite where Fred must have slept before going further into the caves. I knew it was him because the place was littered with empty packages of his favorite hiking foods. Canned soups, tube food, and instant noodles.
Tube food? That sounds gross.
Oh well, it's not that bad. One winter, Uncle Fred and I went hiking into the mountains, and we were surprised by a blizzard. We were stuck in a small cabin for 2 days, and all we ate was tube food, and cold canned goulash as well. Your grandmother was worried sick, but I thought it was all very exciting.
Oh god, I made it! But then I jumped. Why'd I jump? I did a special. I can make that. Ta-da!
The power core I found activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Rock! Lobster! Oh god!
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave.
Okay
And
then.
I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
Oh god, that was a fail. I made it. Grab it. Whoosh. I think that's from where I came.
The adventure suit was fantastic. By combining a power leap with a grapple, I could fly long distances through the air at great speed.
Ah, dang it. What? Why? Doesn't like me that I've played this before. It is a beepy. It was there? Ah, we'll find out. Yeah. Oh god, too far, too far. Back, back, back. No, forward. Back. Alright. There we go. I totally let go of it at the right time. No, up. There we go. Come here. Let me zoom. Whoosh. This part is slightly terrifying. Ah! Fuck, I missed. Swoosh! Haha! Success. Thread the needle. Yeah. Why is it so foggy? Ooh, another glowstone. Now I can grapple twice. Rock to the face. If I remember correctly, there was a yes. Touch. Rip. Ah, almost right off the edge. Whew, that was close. There we go. This part was very intimidating. Still very is. And these little things right here indicate a secret.
Did you ever see any of Fred's experiments yourself?
Eggs!
Yes, I actually helped him collect samples for his research sometimes.
To learn about them?
That's right. We found all sorts of things. One time, we went to
Yeah.
the forest and found a small pool of water that was full of eggs.
Eggs? Were there chickens in the forest?
No, not chicken eggs. These were small and jelly-like. Hundreds of them. Fred told me that they were frog eggs. He was in for a surprise though. Guess what happened?
What? What happened?
Well, we took some eggs back home, and one day, Fred woke up with bites all over his body. Turns out, it wasn't frog eggs after all. It was mosquito eggs.
Ah, poor Fred.
I know. He did find real frog eggs eventually. He told me that they were very, very special, but I don't know what happened to them. These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
I can't sprint! But the lights are really pretty. Owie. Popped my neck. Let me run!
Hello, who are you? You're not from here. Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked
that
like
was close.
humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
Oh god. That was a fail.
Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad. Unless you have to stay for too long.
She's got spiky teeth.
When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later!
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later. It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
Man, I got a burp stuck in my chest. You know, that kind of painful feeling you get whenever it's like sitting right there. Oh god. I hit a lamp. Whee! Said his camp was all the way up here? Jeez, Uncle Fred, what's all the secrecy for? Whee! This isn't a tent. Grab it! I need new headphones. These ones squish my ears a little bit. Crunch. God, my ankles! See if I can do something here. Didn't try it last time. I want to see if it can work. Good luck! Oh god, wrong button. Hold on, let's try this again. Oh god, overshot. Whew, that was close. Owie. My ear. I really need a new headset. Ones that fully go over my ears. I mean, they kind of do, but they also press down at the tips of my ears. Whoosh. Whee! Cheating. I really love this suit. This suit is totally awesome. Ooh, that was close. Oh, hey!
Did Fred have any kids of his own?
Nope, not that I know of. He lived alone. He didn't really have any time for a family, I guess. He was always away or busy with his inventions. He could be gone for months at a time. I never knew how soon I would see him again.
Don't you think he felt lonely then?
I think he was too caught up in his projects to feel lonely. It seems like he found new friends in the village, though. Maddie seemed to be especially fond of him, taking after all that he did. Maybe Fred was like a father to her.
She didn't have a real father, right? If she was born from an egg.
That's right. That's another thing we had in common.
Aw, he didn't have a dad. That's sad. Oh, it's just back up here.
For how long had Fred been gone?
I'm not sure. A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year for sure. I remembered hiking with him the summer before, but when I counted the days in his journals and from when I last saw him, it didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her life. Maybe she meant it figuratively. Like she didn't really mean it. Like when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true though.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
If you want to read these, you can totally pause the video. I already read them once before. Oh, whoa. What was that? Kind of reminds me of that one movie, the Polar Express or whatever. Mr. Moon. Moon. Go backwards. Oh no, this is just the way I'm supposed to go. It looks like a bird. Well, the thing about it, there was a bird statue or bird painting down at the very beginning when I first came in.
A stranger in our halls. Welcome. Our name is Samuel,
He speaks in
and
third
we will
person.
do our best to assist you. Please tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
What? I want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
Please, Madeline, that is impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the danger? If Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just
Okay.
because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize. It is true that we want to keep her safe, but she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
Are we done? Okay, now I'm sure you're done. They're translucent. I like them. Little tadpoles. Dodge. Right. I'm stuck. Look at them, they're so kind of cute.
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Oh, woo! Yeah, that's close. I still have a few more minutes. Whoosh. Tap. Oh god, that was close. No! Oh, I almost made it on the first try. I totally released. Oh god. Ooh. Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. I'll see if I can't get to the chasms before I Touchdown.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
Ooh, spooky.
As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well, or was it something else?
Alright, well, I guess that is where I shall leave it for this episode. Unless there's something up here? Nope, nothing. Alright, let me... I heard you. Aha! I unlocked a new unlockable. Touchdown! Alright, this is where I'll leave it. So, thanks for joining me. I got through that a little bit quicker than last time I recorded, so I got a little bit further. I actually got into the chasms this time. So, I guess I'll see all you guys in the next video. This is Hay signing off. Ciao!